Everyone here wishes you generations of love together. All starting from that moment when, Anne, you were working in an information booth at the university. And Aki asked directions, and he's going to be doing it for the rest of his life. Especially if he follows Einstein's image. You bought a house together, and your first evening in the house, Aki asked you to marry him and gave you a ring. That was the beginning of another great step in your lives, and today is the culmination of that promise, but it begins a brand new process for the two of you. And Aki sees in you a person who sees her way through things clearly, more clearly than he sometimes does. And he will rely on you for direction. He loves a certain amount of the stubbornness that is in you, and especially your courage and your graciousness and your ability to be vulnerable. And from these, he will learn from you the rest of your lives together. And Aki, Anne treasures your sense of humor and your gentleness. And both of these will bring to her life the moments that she needs in order to listen, in order to care deeply, in order to make sure that all the directions that she's going to give really do include two people. I wish you nothing but the best and many, many happy years. Into each marriage, there are some disagreements that will come. I know that you're going to be careful at those times, and I know that you're going to have a wonderful, wonderful life together. Many, many happy years of love.
Thank you.
Anne and Aki, you have carefully considered what you're about to do. In sharing these moments with this group assembled here, you're making public what you have felt for quite some time. And for this moment of sharing, we thank you and extend to you our good wishes and our blessings. Face each other and hold hands.
I am take you, Aki, to be my husband.
To share the joys and sorrows of life together.
To share the joys and sorrows of life together.
To honor your integrity.
To honor your integrity.
And in trust and understanding, to love you.
And in trust and understanding, to love you.
And I, Aki, take you, Anne, to be my wife.
I take you to be my wife.
To share the joys and sorrows of life together.
To share the joys and sorrows of life together.
To honor your integrity.
To honor your integrity.
And in trust and understanding, to love you.
And in trust and understanding, to love you.
The circle is a symbol of the sun and the earth and the universe. It is a symbol of holiness and of perfection and of peace. In these rings, it is a symbol of unity in which your two lives are now joined in one unbroken circle, in which wherever you go, you will always return unto one another, to your togetherness. Take this ring as a symbol of my love.
Take this ring as a symbol of my love.
Okay, and now your left hand.
Take this ring as a symbol of my love.
Now, these rings are circles, unbroken, just as your love is unbroken and complete for each other. May the love between you grow and strengthen through all the years that it would take to travel around these rings and come to their ends. It is the tying of the tali around the neck of the bride by the groom, which symbolizes the commitment of the couple to enter marriage. The groom gives the tali to the bride as a symbol of his life and his faithfulness to her. The tying of the thread that holds the tali symbolizes the union between the bride and the groom. And the groom gives the bride the sari, the mantra koti, as the first gift to the bride from the groom's family, as well as to signify that she is now a part of his family. The bride is covered with the mantra koti to symbolize that the groom and his family will always protect her. And then Aki's sister will remove the mantra koti and fold it and drape it over Anne's arm, symbolizing the first act of taking care of Anne as a family member. May the love in your hearts and the greatness of life's possibilities give you joy, and the assurances of your friends' good wishes give you peace and strength. Amen. This one light cannot be divided, neither shall your lives be divided. May the radiance of the one light be a witness to the unity that you accept into your lives today. May your marriage grow stronger through all the years that lie ahead, and may it ever be a source of sustenance to your individual spirits.
I'm pretty confused.
What was the question, sorry?
Why do people cry at weddings? I can't see women crying at weddings.
No, it was beautiful. I have never seen a.
Stop.
What?
You're supposed to be nice about Aki.
No, I'm very nice. I thought it was so romantic that he was crying. He was laughing all the time at our wedding.
It's become a reality, everything that they wanted. And I think it's just a release. It's just an emotional time, and I think obviously they're tears of joy.
They're moved by their own inner experience, and that's reaches out to us, and it moves ourselves and our inner experience. And
you don't often get to see the people, even people that you love and that you're close to, in a situation where they're vulnerable and really emotional about the occasion and emotional with each other.
it's sort of like there's a warm liquid right around your chest, and it's starting to come up and meld with like warm fluids in your brain.
Did I cry? No, but I think Aki cried for all of us.
But over here, people cry at different points, for different reasons. And it's just life that is, you see life in its purest form unfolding in front of you, an event. And that's why you cry.